Hey guys, you're watching RadicalGamingHD and I'm coming at you with another Tip Thursday. This time it's another map walkthrough, and this time we'll be walking through Complex, or I'll be walking you guys through Complex. So first off, the spawns, I am on red team right now. This is my preferred spawn. Now there's two things that I do when I spawn. I can either go back, get the sniper rifle, which is what I do some of the time, but most of the time what I do, spawn here, you run up, using the jetpack of course, as I do. You jetpack up here and boom. This is usually where the enemy blue team will come up. A lot of the time. You'll get 3 to 4 guys up here. You can usually take out one of them. And then after that, what I usually do is come around here. If they come around here and take them out. Or I come up here and take them out if they're camping back there, or they're sniping. Or over here, you know. So yes, that's what I usually do from the spawn. Now this building, you know, nothing too special about this building to say. I'm going to try to speed this up to make this video as short as possible, because last time was pretty damn long. There's this roof here, which is good to take out people up there and people down here, you know, because they don't really have much cover against you. As well as people that are coming through here and on the far side. So in SWAT and Infinity Slayer, this is a really useful roof. Especially since not very many people use it. This is just a room with the grav lifts. You know, the usual, as you do. If you want to get the sword quickly, what I suggest you do is you come up here if you got the jetpack, or you come up here using the grav lifts, and either you go here, you jump up here, and then through. Okay, yeah, there I missed it, but yeah, you get the idea. You do it slower, and you'll get the hang of it. Or what you want to do is, I prefer red spawn all the time on this map, as I said before. So I'm just gonna show you the tricks with this spawn. You can run up here, and boom, sword. As you do. So yeah, so that's useful. This building is pretty useful. You got these windows to take out people. You don't have that much, you know, range and stuff, that much view, that much field of view there, but you know, that's good stuff. If you don't get the sword, there's always a scatter shot that not many people take until at the beginning of the game. I see more and more people taking it now, but at the beginning, not really many people came back here. So you can take the scatter shot if you wish. You can also come around here and flank the people here and here. And also up there if they're camping. This building is good for oddball, especially down in this part, because you know, here you've got one entrance here, which is pretty easy to hold if you got the oddball, and you can have your whole team here holding off enemies coming from there and up there. And if you want to hide with the oddball, you can come back here and your team will protect you. Usually this really works, and it's a good way to wrap up games. Games of oddball on this map are usually really quick, just because there's so many places to hide with the ball. To hold out with the ball. There's these pipes that I don't really use that much, but you know, you can come up here. I use them like once or twice. What the fuck? You can. Oh, what the fuck? Jesus, I just got it. All right, whatever. Jetpack. You can come up here. You can sort of crouch, and you know, not many people will expect you to be up here, but you know, it's not very hidden. It's not a very good spot. But you know, if you need to recharge your shields and there's people coming at you, I can't fucking jump up there now. What the fuck? There you go. All right. Yeah, then you can just sit up here, and usually it'll protect you for, you know, usually you get your shields recharged. What else is there? There's not much else in this area. Obviously, there's these ramps, which are really useful. I highly suggest you use them. You know, there's this jump, which is basic. You know, really nothing special. I mean, it's a really, you know, really basic jump. If you fuck that up, you just sit down, son. Anyway, if you do get the sniper rifle at the red spawn, what you can do is, you know, usually people go up here and, you know, start sniping people on the roof or coming down there or on the roof of the main building, or, you know, they jump up here, they go over there, whatever. But you can also, you know, what a thing less people do is come back here to this big platform, no cover, but not very many people will expect you to be back here, and you can sort of hide in these bushes if you want to be a bush Wookie, or whatever you call them. And you can take out people on the roof, coming out through here, you know, and, you know, in the main building. So that's enough with the red spawn, I think. You know, let's see. Yeah, there's this building, there's this room. This room's sort of shit. I don't like it. People camping here all the time. I really don't like it. So I try to stay away from that room if possible, especially since there's so many entrances. There's this rock and this tree, which are useful if you're trying to take out somebody on the roof. And usually you'll have your whole team down here, and there'll be the enemy team on the roof. So what I like to do is just, you know, let my team get shot at, come over here, sprint jump, another jump. Where the fuck? What? Okay, anyway, and since I have the jetpack, I just jetpack up here. Pretty basic, you know. So boom, this is my favorite spot on the map, the roof. Just because it's got, you know, the best, you know, field of view, the best range. You can take out anybody anywhere on the map, basically, pretty much. Over here, there's two ways to get on this side. There's that way, you know, up there, and then this way. This is a good way, both ways. You can also, oh, excuse me there. You can also get up here and take out people there. Good for SWAT. The roof is pretty good. You know, I like to, you know, stay here. You know, not go right to the edge because, you know, you have more time. If you're in the middle, you have more time to get back. And, you know, well, it takes less time to get back and crouch to get down when your shields are down to get back to cover. Taking out people over here, very important. Taking out people that are coming out of this big, you know, whatever this building is. What I like to do, most people sit here, get shot and killed. What I like to do is, usually I get a couple shots off, I fall back to here, and this is an even better angle to get at them. And plus, you can easily fall back behind cover. You got this thing, it'll protect you a little bit. You can fall back here, you can fall back here. You can just fall down, as I just did there by accident. But yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, here, nothing much to say about this area. Can you jump up here? You can. Bit useless, but there you go. You can jump up there. This area really useless as well for SWAT. You can take out people that are over there. I, you know, try to just run past you. I don't camp in that room. I don't really camp, you know. This is a good way to get up here as well. This is the second main way, you know, up here. Obviously, you can use a jetpack from anywhere pretty much. You can use a jetpack from down there, but, you know, you'll have to time it perfectly. If you want to get onto this walkway here and you're down here, instead of just running around this thing, you can just sprint jump up here. Really good way to find it. Really good way to get up, I find. Here, you know, this ramp, not too much to say about it. But yeah, this is the other building. This is the other side of the big round building. Not too much to say about this either. You know, these tips aren't too good, but give you the basics. I'm not that good at this game either, so please understand. Anyway, here, blue spawn. Let me just get into the spawn position. I believe it's somewhere like here. So as I was saying, most people run up here. What I like to do is also run up here. When I spawn here is what I like to do when I spawn on blue side is get the sniper rifle and stay up there and snipe. And preferably, I'll show you later what I do. But yeah, this is where the blue players will come. If you're on red spawn, you'll be over there. And you can shoot them, easily get some shots off. There's tons of cover back here, but, you know, you can usually get one guy and then you'll have to chase down the rest. The rocket launcher just spawned. Back here, this is a good building if you want to stay away from a ghost that's prowling the area. Can you say that? I don't know. That's prowling, you know, that's hunting. Alright, fuck it. Up here is a good spot to camp with the oddball. No, not really. I'm just fucking with you. This is the worst spot, pretty much to camp. The only reason I come up here most of the time is just for the rocket launcher, which is a really good power weapon on this map, especially with the vehicles. So yeah, so you can come up here. In flood, it's also a good spot to camp. Me and my bro usually just sit up here and camp in flood. I don't camp in normal games. This is a good spot for the oddball. I've got quite a few good games where I stayed in this building. Just because it's not too open. It's pretty open, but it's not that open, so you can get, you know, you can just throw them the oddball so that way they don't have their weapon and shoot them down with your gun. This building is really good and really bad at the same time. It's good because you got a good field of view on, like, pretty much half of the map. And, you know, it's good for, like, some long-range engagements. And when I spawn on this side is I get the sniper rifle, and I immediately come here, and what I do is I go up here, and boom, look at this angle. So first of all, you can shoot people on the roof really easily. They'll have no chance of getting you pretty much. You can just crouch and get down. You can also shoot over here, and if you come to the very edge, you can shoot over there. And on this edge, you can shoot, how far can I go? You can shoot over there. A really good spot this, and it also is really useful for when an enemy ghost comes around and trying to splatter your friends. You just jump up here, the rocket launcher spawns right here about, you know, 6 minutes into the game or something, 4 or 5 minutes into the game maybe. But yeah, the ghost will not be able to get you. I don't think it can even shoot you from, like, up close. Well, yeah, I've managed to escape many splatters by going up here. You can go on both of them as well. You can go on that one as well. I'm not sure if you can jump, but you can go onto that one. Let me... Oh! MLG! Hello! Boom! You can jump from each one, so, yeah. This is a good one as well to get engagements over there and get some shots off. This wall is a bit lower because it doesn't have these white things all over it, so it's kind of better, but you know, whatever. Same deal basically. Yeah, so that's enough for here. What else is here? There's some good spots here to get your shields back up. Lots of good cover, so if people are on the roof and you want to get your shields back up, get some shots off, get behind the tree or get behind this rock. Or you can also get down here. This is kind of a good area. You can get here for like a few seconds. I've used it several times to get your shields back up. But yeah, you can only stay there for a few seconds. Not sure if you can go. I've never tried here. Yeah, here, same thing. A bit shittier. Here is another spot, you know, behind the rock. Classic spot. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much wraps it up. I hope this was quick enough. Not too many good spots, but I hope I showed you some basic, you know, strategies and good spots to get on. This is another one of those ramps to get up here. Very useful, very useful. But yeah, I think that wraps it up for this episode of Tip Thursday. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This has been RadicalGamingHD. I am out. Peace.